future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Louisville Bats and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Justin Steele, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Malik Smith, the next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Malik.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Throwing to second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Standing in now, Nick Senzel. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope,
off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-0.
Smith stands at second with no outs. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball 2.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
3-2.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Hit out towards second. He's got it, and there's 1 away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Giro, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. The 1-0 home is a curveball that misses high.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
A man at third with 1 away. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. In there, and it's full 3-2. 1 out and a runner on third. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Next to dig in, Aristides Aquino. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Louisville's out in front here, 1-0. Jose De Leon, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Ready now is number 62. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
In now, number 66. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting third, the second baseman, Matt Duffy.
At the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Striding in is Ian Happ, trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the stretch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Duffy over at second. Happ at first, one gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Adios, pelota. So a three-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year as they take the lead 4-1.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
So now to the plate, David Bodie. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. De Leon is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Jared Young.
Now at the plate is Jared Young, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Nope.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a three-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 4-1. Second inning set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And now the first pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Number 66 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
One out, nobody on. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. Now a swing and a miss, he struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
And the next batter will be Mike Freeman.
Ball inside.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two. Bases are empty here with two men out. And it's fouled away. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. And this will be fouled away. The next 3-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Stepping in next, Jose Garcia. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, Dior. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Here comes the 1-2.
That's a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Tony Walters.
The catcher, Tony
first pitch of the AB now. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0, center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And there's one down now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team. And let's take a look
Steele.
at outfielder Malik Smith. Speed is his game, period, the end. He is up at the plate. He is trying to put that defense and infield on their toes. And from a defensive standpoint, nobody goes to their right or left as quick as this guy.
Stepping in now, Justin Steele. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Smith. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, number 62.
Into the box, number 62. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Wow, 1 pitch ago he had only given up a single, but with that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
1 out and a runner on second base. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking it.
And there are 2 away now.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
In now, number 66. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Slow grounder to first. Right to him. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. Iowa leads it 4-2. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith.
Number 31, Malik Smith.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. It's a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Here he comes on 2-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
To the plate now, Nick Senzel, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Ball one.
Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Jonathan India digging in now. No balls and a strike to count. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. He's got it to second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Not what you expect from your three-hole hitter when the first two guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
At the plate now, Aristides Aquino. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Hap is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. And now in the box, Matt Duffy. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Matt Duffy.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
And they start the third inning the way they finished off the first two, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
The batter.
Just a two-hopper to short.
16.
Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
Into the box now, Patrick Wisdom. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 1-0.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The 1-1 home. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. He is out. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On now to the top of inning number 4. The I-Cubs are out in front, 4-2. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Ready with the 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Just hung in there on that one.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Again, a 1-2. Fouled off. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball.
Now
Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer, as he'll watch a breaking ball that comes back to catch the outside corner for strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Standing in now, Mike Freeman. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
2-0.
Now here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Iowa leads it 4-2.
Leading off.
Stepping in now, David Bodie.
The shortstop.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Swung right over the top of that one, as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound.
He's out.
And that's out number 1.
The first
Good
baseman,
pitch right there to run the
19.
two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Into the box, Jared Young. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Outside, 3-0 now.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well. The 3-1 pitch.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
The pitcher, number 35, Justin.
Now to the plate, here is Justin Steele. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. One there, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Now that was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
To the plate now, number 62. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 delivery.
Ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's outside.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-1.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd at foul ball. Full count still. Ready with the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. Now a hard liner. But this is going to land foul, so they'll tee it up again. 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Farmer brings it in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 1 run here, 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jose Garcia.
Jose Garcia.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that pitch
The next
down.
0-2 pitch to him misses outside. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
At the plate now, Jose De Leon, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. That's popped up. Young in foul ground, and no one will track it down. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Cole Stewart will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 37, Cole Stewart.
So here's Malik Smith as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. One 0 count. Here it is. A ball and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Rounded slowly to the left side. He's got to hurry, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now the 0-1. Swings through it for strike
No
number
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out. Throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1 and 2. Tapped out in front of home. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 16.
Stepping in once again is Patrick Wisdom. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate.
Nick Senzel.
First pitch of the AB now. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
India.
Into the box now, Jonathan India, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now the pitch.
Aye.
Two is our score here in inning number 6. Struck him out.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0.
Hey.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Carson Fulmer enters to do the pitching now in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 41, Carson Fulmer.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie.
David Bodie.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Fulmer, a native Floridian. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
Fouled away. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Fouled off.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel backing up on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 19, Jared Young.
Next, it'll be Jared Young. He came around to score last time after reaching on an error. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Ball
Up high. 2-1 now. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Tony Walter.
So the next to bat will be Tony Walters. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's it.
The 1-0 delivery.
Aye.
Two out, nobody on. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Ball
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit out towards second. Farmer's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning coming up. The I-Cubs are out in front, 5-2. So here is Tyler Stevenson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball
Fastball
one.
well outside. Line to the right side. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
In now, Kyle Farmer, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mike Freeman.
Digging in next, Mike Freeman. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Too high. And it's 3-0. Stevenson stands at first with one out. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Garcia.
Standing in now, Jose Garcia. Pitch popped up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Carson Fulmer.
Mike Moustakas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 9, Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing in 2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning.
But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Iowa leads it 5-4. Ryan Hendricks will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 68, Ryan
Ian
Hitchens.
Miller is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey!
0-1 count and the pitch.
Aye.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that
Yep,
thing.
that ball went out.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game,
62.
especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
To the plate now, number 62. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope.
That's
Ball
over,
one.
but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2 the count.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's ball 4.
Take the base.
Now batting, number 66.
Now to the plate, number 66. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout.
The batter,
Have a
number
little
5,
chat about your
second
approach.
baseman,
Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you
Duffy.
take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Next up is Matt Duffy. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering.
Ball, that's out.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholing a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice approach by the batter right there. When you know your boy is moving, you start seeing stuff happening out of your peripheral vision. Wait for him to lock in, stay within his at-bat, not swing at something outside the zone, and now put it first to third.
Stepping in now, Ian Happ. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Here's the 1-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch high in the air out to center field. Senzel is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Jonathan Holder has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Jonathan Holder.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Malik Smith.
Number 31, Malik Smith.
First pitch on its way. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Number 62 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Next, here is Nick Senzel. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First offering. I'm set with the 0-1. Popped him up. Duffy has a play. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 6, Jonathan India.
Now it'll be Jonathan India. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Art Warren is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 77, Art
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Number 16.
First offering on its way.
Hey.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true.
13.
So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box now, David Bodie. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Jerry Young. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
0-2. Here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
At the plate, Tony Walters. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. The I-Cubs are out in front, 5-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Rowan Wick comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th, number 50. Now playing first base and batting 9th, number 12.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino. His prior history versus this arm, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting. The
0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Ready with another 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And now pitch on the way. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So now to the plate, Kyle Farmer, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 delivery. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. And now pitch on the way.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Mike Freeman.
So now to the plate, Mike Freeman. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. His prior history in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Farmer stands at second with 2 gone. Lays off, and it's 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. Popped up. Romine over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Iowa Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Cole Stewart claims the win out of the pen, his first. Rowan Wick records the save, his third of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Iowa Cubs, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Bats, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.